Hi, so today we're going to review how to estimate, which is really the whole point of rounding. So it's how do we actually use our rounding in real life. And in real life, we use rounding so that we can estimate the answers to problems. And most often, we tend to use rounding and estimating when we're talking about estimating dollar amounts. So that's the examples we're going to practice with today. So in our first example, James spent $13.21 on produce, $5.56 on milk, and $7.86 on cereal. We want to estimate the total. How much is he going to be asked to pay at the register to the nearest dollar? And if you remember from yesterday, the nearest dollar is the same thing as saying round it to the ones place. So the first thing we need to do is round each of our numbers. So I'm going to round this to the ones place. If I look next door, I know that 4 below, let it go, means I'm going to leave the 3 alone. So this number is closest to $13. If I look at the next example, I'm going to round it to the nearest ones place. If I look next door, 5 or above, give it a shove, means this is going to be closest to $6. And if I round my last dollar amount to the nearest ones place, look next door, again, 5 or above, give it a shove. I'm going to shove this up to an 8. And then I'm going to add my dollar amounts together. Okay, so 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 8 is 17. Put down 7, carry my 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. We can estimate that his total is about $27. Okay? In the next example, Julia has $1,235 in her bank account. She deposited $134, and we want to estimate her balance to the nearest hundreds place. So first of all, I'm going to look at the hundreds place, and I'm going to ask myself, okay, is the number closer to 1,200 or 1,300? If I look next door, it says 4 below, let it go. It means leave this at 2. So this number would be closest to 1,200. If I look at the amount she deposited, same thing. I'm going to look next door, 3 or below, or 4 below, let it go. This is a 3, which is below 4, so I'm going to leave this a 1. This is closer to $100. It is to $200. But then I have to say to myself, well, what does this word deposited mean? And deposited means we added money to our bank account. We put money in. So I'm going to add these two numbers together. It's about $1,300 in her bank account. I would have the nearest place. In our last example, Andrew has $4,231 in his bank account. He withdrew $678, and we want to estimate his balance to the nearest hundreds place. So again, I'm going to underline the hundreds place and round my number. I'm going to rewrite the 4. This is 4 below, let it go, so I'm going to leave this at 2, 4,100. And then for this one, 5 or above, give it a shove, means I'm going to bump 6 up to a 7 to make 700. And then I have to say, well, what does withdrew mean? And withdrew means to take away money. So took money out of it. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. And in this case, we can't do 2 minus 7, so we're going to borrow some from this column. Cross that off, make it a 3. Make this a 12. So then 12 minus 7 is 5. And 3 minus 7 is 3. About 3,500. And one way to check yourself is that when we're multiplying and we're subtracting, remember our answer should always be less than we started with the count. If we're depositing, we're adding, our answer should be a little higher than the number that we started in the account. So those are the problems you're going to practice with next. Remember to show your work nice and neatly, just like I did in these examples. And I'm excited to check out what you do. I hope you guys are having a great day.